Well, people who live near that plant were forced to evacuate.
But they were allowed back in today. Lacey Crisp continues our breaking news coverage with more on that story. Lacey.
Well, neighbors I spoke with are all safe, and they tell me they're just happy that no one was hurt. But they tell me the sight of the flames shooting up in the air, the sound of the fire taking over that building is something they won't soon forget.
There was so much smoke, you couldn't even tell where exactly it was coming from.
You can still see firefighters on ladders from Christy Coleman's backyard.
You could just see the flames just up in the air. It was just awful.
A sight that would scare anyone.
I was terrified. Absolutely terrified.
She was afraid for her pets and her grandmother, who was on oxygen.
I actually had to go out in my car and find an EMT because nobody was responding.
Coleman's grandmother had to be taken away by an ambulance because the smoke was so thick and it was difficult to breathe. She was taken to a hotel and is okay. Coleman was worried about what she would find once she got home. What did you think you would see when you got here?
Honestly, I thought that I would find my animals dead.
Fortunately, they survived. The family taped windows and doorways and closed off the fireplace before leaving to prevent any smoke damage.
And there was pieces of debris flying on the house in our front yard.
And a lot of neighbors tell us they watched the debris flying around last night. One family tells me they didn't have to be told twice to leave their home. We'll have their story for you coming up tonight at 6.